been a minute. Just kind of going over some updates in the shop today, showing you guys what we're up to, what we're fixing. We got a few to repair today. A little slow day for services or anything like that, so we're taking care of some warranty stuff, some jobs where we got to repair some stuff, go over them pretty thorough, taking for test rides, things like that. So the first one we're doing today, it's running over there behind me. It's a 24 FX LRS, only got 200 miles on it. It's been having some issues with codes coming back with the right hand control module, referring to that. So we got him a right hand control module. We already installed that. Now we're going to take it for a test ride and verify everything's good. Alright guys, so we're back from the test ride. Bike was good, no check engine light. Took it for roughly around 10 miles. We're going to let the bike sit inside for a while. It's right there. Not on a charger, so just letting the battery sit normal how it would be if the customer doesn't keep it on a tender. Just making sure even if that battery is getting low or anything like that, it's not throwing any codes. Make sure the battery's holding the charge and everything. So we're going to periodically check on that, but no codes as of the moment. Now, moving on to this one here. Working with Harley on this one a little bit. This bike's been having some oil burning issues, and we've checked out the cylinders and the combustion chamber. All that looks pretty good. It's having good leak down measurements. We do a leak down test. It's having good compression test measurements, and we bore scope the cylinders as well, and the pistons, and everything looks good in there. So kind of working with Harley and some things like that, it's leading us to believe that we're going to replace the valve seals. And we have a new cool tool here from Jim's that allows you to replace them without completely tearing the head off, and using kind of the old school clamp, C-clamp kind of method to change out the springs and the seals. So I'll show you guys that here in a second. Alright guys, we're getting the bike back together here. Just want to show you a couple quick tips. So, rocker boxes are back on. We're waiting to get approval on a new oil line for him. This is your oil coolant lines that go over the top of your motor. And those run oil through these two holes. Let's see if I can flash it. Those two holes right there. Back head right there. Same thing, so it's running those, pushing some cool oil, because you got an oil cooler on these right there. So the oil runs through that oil cooler. Fix this. And runs through your heads, keeping your oil cool, keeping your heads a little cooler. But the thing that happens with these is that if they get corroded where they mate with the heads, right there, once you break that seal the first time of them being on there for a while, once you put them back on like that and they're corroded, they will leak almost without a doubt. So getting approval on that, so we're holding off on the Heritage for now, but I wanted to show you this cool Jim's tool that I just got for these valve seals that we just performed. So basically, didn't have time to show you guys while I was doing it, but these things, put your rocker arm through that hole there. Show you the instructions here. Kind of like that. And basically what this tool allows is for you to change out your valve seals without having to take the head off, which is the standard way of doing it, but it's a lot more time, a lot more labor. So you can see right there, all you got to do, key point of reference here, is you gotta use like a leak down tester is what we use, something with a gauge on it so you can check. But you put about 100 psi regulated air into the spark plug hole. So what that's doing is it's pressing air, holding the valves up while you got the keepers off. So yeah, that's that. Just thought I'd show you guys that tool. Pretty cool. Right there. Put yourself a ratchet or a breaker bar in that hole. And just use the leverage to keep the spring, push the spring down, and then take the keepers off, spring off, new valve seal on, old one off, new one on, and your valves being held up against the head by that air pressure that you're putting into the spark plug hose. So pretty cool. Thought it was worth showing you guys. But yeah, valve seals are in. Just like I said, waiting for the approval on that oil line, and we'll get that back together. In the moment, we got another used bike inventory that we're working on. Very cool matte black street glide that we're going to be doing some service things to. And once we get that done, I'll show you guys that. You can come check that out. That'll be here at the dealership, available to buy here pretty soon once we get finished with it. So yeah, see you guys in a minute. Alright everybody, we're back. It's the next day. Finished that Heritage up last night. Got the top end all back together. We got that oil line replaced. I showed you guys that was rusted out. Show you guys this trade right here that we just finished up. So somebody traded this bike in, did a little used vehicle inspection on it, and a nice little service to it. Changed out all the fluids, got it ready to go. It's a 21 or 22, I believe. Street glide special, all chromed out. So we just fixed that up with the service, everything, got it ready to ride. It is a got some Willie G accessories. It's lowered a little bit, so if you're a shorter person, and it's got some pulled back bars a little bit, a little bit more than usual. So if you're in the area, come by, check it out. We got Nick doing a nice little detail over there. It's looking good. And then Rye's got a pretty big job right now. We're gonna go check that out too. He's doing some accessories on a Trike that are pretty cool, so we'll show you that in a second. We are back inside here. Got a nice little service right there. Lowrider ST. Just need some standard, I think it's a 5K service, getting a battery and some other little things. Very cool setup though. We are replacing this guy's fork lowers right here, as you just saw. He's got some pretty extreme pitting going on, which happens pretty quick down here in South Florida. As soon as they start to chip away, they start to rust pretty fast. So we got a chrome lower kit, new seals, fluids, stuff like that. Gonna get that opened up. I'm gonna go see what Ryan's got going on. Where is my cutting tool? Very fresh. I think it's gonna look good. We got some chrome fork, the cans too, I believe. Check that out. All right, so yeah, so this is what else we got with that kit. So this is actually a full chrome front end kit, they would call it. So you get the fork lowers. It actually comes with some seals. If you just, like if you got low mileage and you're just replacing the lowers, you can just swap out the seals. But we got rebuild kits because we're taking the whole fork off and swapping out his seals and his fluid and stuff. Then we got these fork slider covers, they call them. A lot of us back here, we call them cowbells because they ring. But you can see the little bit of difference there between the polish and the chrome, and then just some axle nut covers. So we're gonna begin throwing that on. Alright, we got that fork kit front end finished up, chromed out. Got a video for you that. We got Ryan over here.
Alright, Kyle, didn't see you there.
Ryan's got a huge process on his hands.
Big old Christmas Day job.
We call this
what we're doing,
an overhaul.
we're doing a complete overhaul, brand new trike.
Give us a breakdown.
We're doing a lift kit on the rear with some upgraded shocks.
Legend?
No, we've got I forget what they're called.
DK or something like that? DK.
Customs.
Lifting it up. You got the blocks in there or no?
Got the lift blocks right here.
Got lift blocks and shocks.
Right there, fresh shocks. Supposed to be very good for this. I know nothing about them, but we're going to see how they are once we're done.
And then we're doing some audio as well, huh?
We're going to do a complete audio Rockford Fosgate overhaul on this trike. A lot of work for that. Got to cut, do some crazy stuff.
Putting the
Take the old
speakers
ones
in.
out.
Get those out of there.
And we're also going to do a front fork upgrade.
Let's come around.
Along with the rear.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to show you what's involved there.
It's going to be a big situation there.
Got no
too.
speakers here. She's ready to be upgraded. Give me a
stick around.
Nice stick around and show you later in a second. Show you more later in a second.
See ya. Talk to you.
All right, we're just giving Rye a hand here. We got the amplifier installed underneath. That's where she goes.
Nice hidden amplifier, so it doesn't take up any room inside your four pack.
Speakers in your pack. So this is a stage 2 upgrade system.
Yup. We got the bearing all set up, ready to go. Got the wires ran back.
Boom, boom. Got to run your wires through there.
So any minute now, meaning a half hour
or so,
we're going to be
having sound. good sound too.
A lot of sound in this old drill.
We'll show you sound in a second.
So here's the harness. A lot of extracurricular activities on this drill.
Got plug and play here.
Plug and play, no problem. And I guess the only thing left to say is talk to you.
Talk to you in a little bit with sound. All right, guys, final installment here.
Welcome back to Saturday Night with the Boys.
Final installment here. Rise job's all finished up. Got the trike body all back on, all put together. Just got to show us some sound.
What's up, guys?
Show us how's it going with the sound.
Show you how's it going right now. Now we got to find a good station, so we'll probably turn on 98.7 the Gator.
The Gator.
That is not a drop. We're not sponsored.
We just don't get a lot of stations. We don't get a lot of stations in here.
We can go to the Gator and say, hey, can we get a good old-fashioned sponsorship?
Put us in. There we go. Good song to try it out.
Nice.
Well, maybe this
Great song, too.
Good song. Well, there you have it. Thanks for watching this installment. Try to do some more full day long videos like this.
Long video. What do you like? Do you like short
Yeah, you
day
know
or
what?
long day?
Drop us a comment with what you like.
Do you want to see more or less of what's going on?
That's been a good amount of work.
Do you want to see the ins and outs or just the outs?
Let us know.
Let me know. Talk to you.